Kit Gurus with G.SKILL at Computex 2023. Leo is flying solo today, so it's my voice in your ear. Overclocked memory. Let's start, however, with some very shiny DDR5. Amazingly shiny Trident Z5 Royal. Going to be fun to see how autofocus works with this in silver and gold. Bling to the nth degree. We've also got Trident Z5 Neo RGB in white, also available in silver and gold. Moving from Royal, we have Royal Elite. Machined heatsinks. This is purely an aesthetic change, but it does look absolutely diamond. And yes, that is an alleged joke. G.SKILL got into the case business a short while ago. The MD2 was launched earlier this year, however we have not seen it at Kit Guru. And there's a new case coming. Slightly confusing, the new case is MD1. This is an ATX case available in white and black. The tempered glass panel swings open to reveal, and I'm going to be entirely blunt here, a generic PC case. The front panel pops off, it has a gold finger contact, because the main feature, as far as G.SKILL is concerned, is this synthetic crystal logo plate. So synthetic crystal with the logo machined into it. And speaking over the music, when it's running, it looks like this, which is pretty nifty. And this is the reason why G.SKILL wants to get into the case business in a slightly larger way. Apart from the obvious selling things, it's so they can show G.SKILL memory at their shows in a G.SKILL case. G.SKILL on G.SKILL. At the moment, we don't have a UK price for the MD1, and we're not certain about distribution. So put your comments below. Are you looking for a G.SKILL case, and if so, how much would you pay? I've suggested $99 might be a good kind of price for it. Put it this way, I don't think it should be more than $99, but as always, we'll be guided by your comments. Here we have the famous G.SKILL row of mods. The most popular, as we'd expect, is the beer cooling PC. Fruit machine. That's a neat LCD panel. I like that. Obviously, we ought to be focusing on the memory, but we're not. We're looking at the actual PC itself. Trident Z5 RGB DDR5 7600, no less. And yet we're looking at the dancing cartoon. A build by GGF, so Stuart Tonks has been busy yet again. We have a literal volcano, which might be a humorous nod to do with cooling, who knows. What's this? JP Modified. That's quite sleek. Good Lord, look at this tower. We have to stand back for this quite literally. Somewhere in there we've got an actual PC. Oh, there we go. Cooling system right at the top. Well, say what you like. It's fun. Even if it must be an absolute nightmare to transport. To my eyes, this build should be rotated about 4 degrees clockwise. This is nuts. Elmore Labs LN2 cooled pyramid. I wonder how much it upsets G.SKILL that the condensation means you can't see the components. Overclocked memory with lots of music. Shame about the music. This is interesting. It's a NUC Extreme. It's running on SODIMMs DDR5 6400. That's bloomin' fast for what I think of still as laptop memory. Going down the line, very tidy builds, but it's all about those enormous memory speeds and very high capacities. 96 gigabytes, 2x48 gig, DDR5 6000, so that's about the capacity. And here we have 4x48 gigabytes, 192 gigabytes in a desktop. And then we're going along the line of G.SKILL's racks of DDR5 memory. Trident Z5 RGB we're familiar with, and also now the Zeta R5. Rip Jaws S5 as well, but to my mind, you really cannot beat the aesthetic of Royal. Winner of an EHA award. G.SKILL has a screen, or will have a screen quite soon. It's called WigiDash, and that's because it's a dashboard for widgets. The spec: 7 inches on the diagonal, resolution 1024 by 600. It is, however, more about these icons. So you've got a grid size of 5 by 4, and it's a touch screen powered by a USB, so USB 2 coming out of the PC, and then we've got a Type-C cable going into the side of the display. We're told the price is going to be $149. It's been in development for about 2.5 years. The idea is that we're essentially mixing up some features from within your Windows PC, so we can take information from hardware info. Obviously this is Windows widgets. We know all about having the weather and the stock price ticker, and this is system info from Windows. So provided you have Windows 10 or Windows 11, this is potentially for you. And then the idea is that you customize the setup so you have the grid of widgets that you wish, and instead of having to look inside your PC at some tiny LCD, you can have an external display that is mounted wherever you choose. But because it's touch sensitive and touch controlled, it means that you can manually control it from the screen itself, whereas the display that we saw at Fantex is purely a display. This is a control device as well. And we're going to finish up with a beauty shot of a G.SKILL AIO with loads of crystal bling to it. This has been Kit Guru with G.SKILL at Computex 2023.